With God at dawn, He made Him to be sin for us. February 19th. God provides a way of escape, for He had made Him to be sin for us, who knew no sin, that we might be made the righteousness of God in Him. 2 Corinthians 5:21. God permitted His beloved Son, full of grace and truth, to come from a world of indescribable glory to a world marred and blighted with sin, darkened with the shadow of death and the curse. He permitted Him to leave the bosom of His love, the adoration of the angels, to suffer shame, insult, humiliation, hatred, and death. Behold Him in the wilderness, in Gethsemane, upon the cross. The spotless Son of God took upon Himself the burden of sin. He who had been one with God felt in his soul the awful separation that sin makes between God and man. This wrung from His lips the anguished cry, my God, why hast Thou forsaken me?" It was the burden of sin, the sense of its terrible enormity, of its separation of the soul from God. It was this that broke the heart of the Son of God. But this great sacrifice was not made in order to create in the Father's heart a love for man, not to make him willing to save. No. God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son. The Father loves us, not because of the great propitiation, but He provided the propitiation because He loves us. Christ was the medium through which He could pour out His infinite love upon a fallen world. None but the Son of God could accomplish our redemption, for only He who was in the bosom of the Father could declare Him. Only He who knew the height and depth of the love of God could make it manifest. Nothing less than the infinite sacrifice made by Christ in behalf of fallen man could express the Father's love to lost humanity. Steps to Christ, 13 and 14 from With God at Dawn, page 52.